What's going on, everyone? My name is Brendan3, bringing you another gameplay commentary for Black Ops. And this one, we're going to be playing some Search and Destroy. I usually don't post a lot of Search and Destroy. This has probably been the only second one I've done, but I had a pretty good game, so I decided I'll post this one up. The big thing about this match that was good for me, because was not apart from the score, was the fact that I was versing Americans. And if you don't know, on non-dedicated server games, you have to kind of play people in your own country or region. If you play people overseas, you're generally going to have 1 bar, 2 bar connections, and this was what was happening in this one. I had 1 bar connection the whole game, and I was just not getting any good connections, but these guys were kind of talking a bit of trash on the mic. They're going, oh yeah, we're going to beat you, we're so good, we're going to destroy you, and yeah, so beating them felt pretty good. I did pretty damn well, considering I'm not a big Search and Destroy player. I do like it, but I'm not the greatest at it, so being able to get a good score on it, which I consider this a good score, you might not, but I do, is satisfying. And Array, I think, was probably the easiest Search and Destroy map, in my opinion, because there's so easy to beat other people, because they're always going around B and sitting behind the car or sniping around that area. Go behind them, you take them all out. As you saw, I got a 4-man feed right there, just sitting behind, going down the underground way, going around, going up behind them. Easy done. And that's what I really recommend you guys do. Don't go head on. Just be smart about it. Just take the time to kind of learn the maps, learn the way around, and learn how to easily beat opponents, because it's so easy to be good at Search and Destroy if you're smart. Gotta love 1 bar connections. And if you haven't seen my other video, I've actually posted a video of that knife in slow motions and what actually happened. You might be thinking, what the fuck happened just there? But check out one of my older videos. I'll link it, and then to edit somewhere around here so you can check it out. Black Ops has kind of been a game I don't really play very often now. I've been playing a lot of Crysis 2, and I've been playing a lot of different games. I've got about 10-15 games at the moment that I haven't finished yet, and I plan on finishing. So multiplayer games like COD have kind of taken that step back, and I'm kind of not really into it anymore. I still like it, but it kind of just gets frustrating whenever I just decide to play it. I went on it yesterday, and I was just getting my ass handed to me, so when I'm not playing good at games, I just kind of forget about it, who cares, and just get off it and play something different. Because I have that many games to play, I don't really need to keep worrying about the one. I'm 7 prestige now, so it's not really, the whole leveling scheme is not really, I'm not really into it anymore. I've kind of satisfied where I'm at. I don't want to get 15th. I knew I wasn't going to get 15th from the start, and yeah, so the whole kind of prestiging constantly, it doesn't really appeal to me. So that's why I haven't been playing a lot of Black Ops. But I know that Black Ops gets the views, and I know Black Ops is what started me out, really. Call of Duty videos is what started me out. I know a lot of you subscribe to see that, so that's why I do tend to come back sometimes and could try to keep making more videos for you, just to satisfy you in that area. Now I'm thinking about doing some Crysis videos. I'm trying to get level 50 on it, and I'm level 41 at the moment. It takes a fair while to level up, so that's what I've been mainly focusing all my time on. I haven't been doing a lot of videos at all in general, probably because I've lost the motivation, kind of been a bit lazy as well, and just not really into it as much. Kind of taking about a week or two off, and you kind of just want to get back into it, and you want to do more and more videos, and I get killed here. Don't you hate it when you just get stunned and then get 2 guys pop out of nowhere? I've skipped a round. I skipped a full round, I believe, because I died again straight up. I went around this area, and a Tomahawk flew out the window and got me pretty much from about, I don't know, 30 meters away or something. So a bit pissed off about that, but it happens. Now, if we're going to play Search and Destroy, I like to give a few tips while in each video. I'd certainly just suggest the Galil. Now, I know a lot of you like to use the FAMAS or FAMAS. I call it the FAMAS, but it's probably the FAMAS. Yeah, but that's been patched or nerfed, I mean, and it's still a very good weapon. But if you need another weapon that you kind of that is very good, and I don't think the Galil is used enough. I think it's always been the best gun for me. It's always been my favorite. I've got 6,000 kills with it out of 20,000 or something. So it's been the vast majority of the weapon that I tend to use. and with good reasoning, because you get it pretty early on and it just dominates. It's such a good weapon, and I don't think it's used enough. I think people tend to use the AK or the AEG or the FAMAS still. So I think if you wanted to use a weapon that I would consider still a very, very good weapon in terms of, like, it's not too, I wouldn't call it overpowered, I wouldn't call it newbie or whatever. If you use it, I would just call it a very just decent weapon. And I get 2 quick kills here just before it's about the end, and boom, headshot, bitch, right at the end. So I've been rambling on a bit because Black Ops has not been something I've been playing, so therefore not enough to talk about. And my friend Virus is sitting there. Nothing better than going on Black Ops with a full party of friends and just beating guys. You just beat these Americans. We played them for about 4 or 5 games, so I recall, and we just beat them all the time. This was a tough match because generally I'm in this party. I'm probably one of the worst guys in it. So for me to shine through and beat everyone in the party was really good. And considering I'm not a big Search and Destroy player, but I think probably Search and Destroy is the most funnest. It certainly gets the heart racing. You're just sitting there going, oh, come on. When especially when the last left, all the pressure's on you, and it just gets your heart racing. And that's what I like about it the most. Probably not the fact that you got 1 life, and if you lose it, it's all over. That's kind of sucks, but as it is. So guys, another episode of Black Ops and down, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Bit of a frag grenade at the end here, boom. And hopefully, as I said, hopefully enjoy the video. Thumbs it up if you did. Subscribe for more Black Ops. I'll be posting a few more. Might be doing a weapons I never use as well. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time.